They're not what you imagined. They're what your soul remembered. You won't recognize them by age, but by peace. They'll feel like déjà vu, not logic. Their age won't matter. Your hearts were born together. They've waited longer, but loved you longer too. Time could never delay what's already divine. They are older in spirit, younger in wonder. They'll confuse your mind, but calm your soul. Their maturity isn't years, it's how they listen. Their years carry your name in secret. What if they're younger, but healed enough to hold you? God matched you through frequency, not birth date. You've outgrown your age, so did they. Their laughter will heal every timeline you've wasted. You'll meet them and forget what age means. They're younger, but their love is ancient. They saw through your spirit, not your surface. The world will ask how. Heaven will whisper, finally. Don't be surprised they prayed for you first. They're older, but their soul dances when you're near. They learned how to love while waiting for your name. You'll recognize them by how safe you feel. Love doesn't check IDs, it checks readiness. You'll ask, is it too soon? Heaven will say, it's time. They were born for this moment, with you. The gap between your years is the bridge for your hearts. They matured faster to carry this love rightly. They don't match your type, but they match your soul. You look into their eyes and see lifetimes. They are younger, but your heart is finally understood. They aged through storms you never saw. Their soul recognizes you even if their face surprises you. Love transcends timelines. You're the reason they became someone worthy. The world taught you standards. God sent you truth. This isn't about appearance, it's about assignment. Their age isn't a test. It's part of the miracle. They are not late. They are eternal. You were waiting on years. Heaven was waiting on them. They were healed in the shadows, just for this. Don't fear the difference, feel the depth. Their years will not protect you. Their love will. God hid them in plain sight. Age will fade. What they carry won't. They're not the age you imagined. They're the love you've never known. Divine timing comes wearing unfamiliar skin. Love doesn't show up on time, it shows up on truth. Their youth will renew your hope. They've outloved people twice their age for you. You'll stop asking how old and start asking how true. They won't match your past, only your prayers. The world will question it. Your spirit will confirm it. They are your answered ache, not your expected form. You prayed for someone healed. God sent them early. Their youth was spent preparing to love you rightly. Their difference is your deliverance. They may look too young, but their soul holds you softly. They've studied loyalty in silence. God delayed others, so this would shake you awake. They've seen heaven and still chose you. They'll carry you like someone who's lost you before. They didn't come perfect. They came chosen. What you fear about age, they overcome with depth. You'll stop calculating and start surrendering. They didn't come wrapped in logic. They came soaked in destiny. Your heart won't stutter. It'll remember. This is the one you'd never guess, but always needed. Their calm will undo years of noise. They were being shaped while you were being shattered. You'll feel found, not judged. They are younger, but more eternal. God didn't pick safe. God picked sacred. They're not your age. They're your assignment. You'll know it's them when the healing begins. They carry a fire no number can contain. You'll see their age, but feel their ancient love. Your soul won't care how many birthdays passed. They waited through ridicule to walk beside you. They're the one you tried to manifest, but better. They understand more than they speak. You'll weep, not because of who they are, but because they stayed. They don't look like your past. That's the point. You will stop explaining when you start experiencing. They won't feel like enough until they hold you. Their timeline was never meant to match. You are not late, you're aligned. The way they see, you will restore the years. They don't need to catch up. They came equipped. You are the reason they grew faster. They were prepared by pain, not time. Heaven didn't count the years, it counted the yes. They won't be what you dreamed. They'll be what awakens you. Love looks strange until it's divine. You'll stop trying to understand it when you feel how holy it is. Their tenderness is proof, not their timeline. You'll wonder how they found you. They'll say, I never stopped. Their youth is not immaturity, it's untouched faith. Your soul chose this love before you feared its details. They will not match your expectations, only your eternity. They are younger, but they've carried your name longer. The world will blink. Your soul will bow. You were never waiting for years, only readiness. Their heart matured in silence, just to meet yours. They carry ancient peace in a young voice. Don't confuse their youth with inexperience. They're seasoned in pain. Love didn't check age, it checked devotion. The age gap is divine distance, perfectly timed. They don't speak like their peers. They speak like your future. Your connection will terrify logic. You'll feel seen, not measured. You are older, but they love like time never left them. They are younger, but they remember you first. You were never meant to marry someone ordinary. They were born after you, but destined before. Their soul is older than your doubts. You needed love, not age. They aren't perfect, they are prepared. You'll recognize them when the noise stops. They've known love through restraint. Your age gap is heaven's alignment. The first time you speak, silence will weep. You'll feel 17 in their presence. They don't complete you, they mirror the healed you. They are not behind, they're eternal. You'll doubt it until you can't breathe without them. Their love will feel like prophecy fulfilled. They don't carry years, they carry knowing. This is not infatuation, it's divine appointment. You'll find yourself in their smile. Their age won't protect them from loving you fully. They didn't grow fast, they grew right. You will fear their youth until they speak. They didn't arrive in time, they arrived in truth. You prayed for patience. God sent you wisdom in disguise. You won't want to explain them. You'll want to protect them. Their spirit will quiet your trauma. You'll find the old you awakening in their joy. This love doesn't age, it resurrects. God hid them behind a number to humble you. Their voice will sound like rest. Love wrapped them in years you didn't expect. You'll say it's crazy. God will say it's consecrated. They're not your lesson, they're your reward. You'll stop counting years. You'll start counting stars. Their laughter will revive forgotten parts of you. You were looking for older. Heaven was preparing real. They came to love you young but holy. They'll look at you and undo decades. They are not behind. They're before everyone else. You'll feel safe in a way time can't explain. Your trauma won't scare them. It'll draw them closer. They're a soul you never stopped missing. Your age fear is just pride dressed as logic. They didn't need decades. They needed destiny. They are God's quiet yes to your loud doubt. This connection will heal timelines. They've lived fewer years but lost more illusions. You are not older. You are seasoned to carry this. They didn't grow through life. They grew through longing. You were expecting height. God sent depth. They will not compete. They will cover. Your soul will tremble before it trusts. They are not younger. They're eternal beside you. You will feel God's apology in their affection. They've been through more than they show. The shock isn't their age, it's their obedience. They are not what you feared. They're what you forgot. They are the age of your healing. Your soul was never meant for typical. You'll want to run, then realize they never flinch. Their youth is protection, not weakness. They waited to be right, not ready. You are not cradle robbing. You are destiny birthing. You'll forget their age once they touch your soul. They will look into your shame and say, I still choose. This love won't need proof, just presence. They know how to stay without being told. They've studied your silence. They'll love what life tried to hide. The world will judge. Heaven will cover. Their years don't carry weight. Their love does. You'll realize why no one else could hold you. They carry heaven's pace, not earth's pressure. They don't come to impress. They come to align. You'll stop searching. You'll start surrendering. Their hands will feel like home, not history. They are too young for your checklist, but perfect for your calling. Love sent them young, so they'd last long. Their love will outrun your fear. This isn't random. This is repair. They'll see the child in you and guard it. You'll doubt. They'll stay. They're not right for your type, only your soul. You'll cry before you kiss. Their devotion will speak before their name. You weren't meant for shallow compatibility. You were searching for someone older. God was preparing someone deeper. They may look young, but they carry your future. Their touch will remind you what innocence once felt like. Love didn't check ID. Love checked alignment. They were born later to arrive right on time. You expected maturity. God sent purity. You won't meet them in your mind, but in your ache. What you call too young, God calls fully prepared. They didn't wait for years. They waited for you. You've mistaken youth for unreadiness. They've mistaken time for delay. They've studied you from afar with holy patience. Their love will feel like déjà vu from heaven. This age gap is a divine shortcut. They are not trying to become. They already are. You'll feel silly for doubting, holy for choosing. They've survived betrayal without bitterness. They were always old enough to be loyal. You were never asking for age. You were asking for alignment. This isn't about logic. This is about longing. They are the unexpected answer to the prayer you whispered at 2 a.m. Your fear is valid, but love is louder. They'll listen like time doesn't exist. They don't want your approval. They want your eternity. They'll kiss your wounds, not your reputation. Their soul recognized you first. You'll forget their birth year. You'll remember their depth. They are young in body, eternal in spirit. You'll stop trying to explain when you start experiencing peace. They were an old soul, hiding behind a young face. They've seen more than most and loved anyway. Don't let years blind you to what is divine. They'll never try to be enough. They'll just be true. You prayed for loyalty. Age was never the point. Their commitment will mature you. They'll humble you with their honesty. Your family may question them. Your spirit won't. They'll never waste your time. Just rewrite it. You needed someone bold enough to love your past. You feared judgment. They'll bring justice. They've lived less years, but lost more illusions. They won't flinch at your ruins. God sent them young so they'd survive you whole. They'll feel like something ancient returned. They are what healing looks like in a younger form. You'll realize love isn't old. It's right. You'll stop waiting for time to validate them. Their love is fearless because it's timeless. They'll make you believe in destiny again. The surprise isn't their age. It's how deeply they already love you.